Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right. What's up, Aquarius? What's up with you? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. Aquarius, sun and moon and rising or wherever it falls into your chart. I am here to bring you your January 2026 blackout reading. Happy New Year's. Hey, Peter. This reading, it may not resonate for all of you Aquariuses, as you should already know, but you can feel free to check with your other placements and see what's going on with those and see if anything, hits home with those. Or you can check back later on with this message and see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not make sense at this time. And most of all, chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. Peter is here too. Chill with Peter too, y'all. Anyway, I appreciate everyone that pulls up on me, especially all you other zodiac signs. You are definitely welcome in to come and catch the message as well. But I appreciate everyone that shows love and support coming in and allowing me to bring you this message. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and jump right on into your shuffle and see what's popping off, all right? Okay, for one, I want to say this. For some of you, Aquarius, it could be a struggle. You could be having a hard time getting something that you want or getting something done that you're trying to get done here. There could be somebody fighting back with you, or there could be forces that you may feel like is coming up against you. Somebody could be trying to cleanse something as well, and it may be actually hard to clean. Like this could be a piece of furniture or something like that, but somebody could be trying to cleanse something and it could be hard to clean here. Okay, I'm also picking up on some type of clingy or clingy, more so clingy energy. You could have somebody that's trying to cling to you or stick to you, or you could be this person that's a little clingy or sticky, which Aquarius, that don't really sound like you too much. So, possibly it could be, but you could be dealing with someone for the most part that could be a little clingy. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in this shuffle and see what's up. All right. All right. So if someone is not paying attention to something, they're not going to know when to handle something, how to take action to it. So, I mean, you know, they're not paying attention to it. You're not listening to something. How can you be prepared for it? Also, if somebody's like, I don't know, Aquarius, maybe this is you. I'm not sure. But emotions are actually a little haywire right now, built around some type of envy. And I don't know. You could be this person with this envy, or you could be you could be emotional, realizing that someone has an envious spirit around you. Okay, but focusing in on this envy energy, it's something zooming in on this enviness, okay? Someone is not paying attention to, like, they're not listening. They're not paying attention to what they're being told. Someone is not listening. It's giving me they don't want to listen, honestly. Yeah, there could be someone here that's very nurturing, loving, very attentive when it comes down to making sure that your needs are met, or even meeting someone else's needs. This could be you. But I mean, someone is not listening to this person. This is somebody that's talking, this nurturer, and someone is not listening to this person. And it's like they don't know when to take action. They don't know when to do this. They are all in their emotions, and they're not listening. So their focus is off. Someone needs to get focused. All right. Now you're going to leave this person of this nurturing person, whether this is a male or a female. You're going to leave them with no options but to probably, walk away. They're trying to get, okay, so there's a nurturer here that's trying to get someone to see something. And they're trying to get them to listen, but they're not paying no attention. It's almost like mirroring energy. You know, like this nurturer is showing this person showing someone else who they really are truly, who they truly are, what they're truly acting like. Someone is putting a mirror. This nurturer is putting a mirror in front of someone, in other words. Hey, Jazz. So with this nurturer putting this mirror in front of this other person does not like what they're seeing. So someone is pretty much, either they're treating you how you're treating them, doing you how you're doing them, showing you what you're doing so you could stop. Give me this damn bone. Oh, he gonna get the real bone. Okay, I see you. No, give me that one too, because you're not finna do all that while I'm recording, and then when I stop, you stop. No, we not. You want me to put you out? Because you're already getting too close. Move, Vicky. Move. You. But move. Stay in your lane. Thank you. Okay, sorry, y'all. So, okay, so meanwhile, somebody is busy trying to trap this nurturer. They're trying to catch this nurturer up. Uh-oh. My bad, y'all. He almost stopped the doggone recording. Somebody is trying to catch this nurturer up, get them caught up. Meanwhile, the nurturer is trying to show someone what they're doing. This person does not like that. This person, so basically, you do unto others as you want them to do unto you. And we got somebody here that can't take the heat that they dish out to other people. And it looks like somebody's here. This nurturer is here to show someone what they're doing to others. And this person is not liking that energy. But at the same time, they don't know how to walk away and leave something alone. It's kind of like, this person is gaining, I don't know, somebody like toxic. It's like toxic behavior, some type of kickback. It's giving me like this person likes karmic energy. Because they're looking at this like, instead of looking at it like, why are you doing this? Or are you doing me like I do others? Or what's the meaning of this action? It's almost like so you trying to do me? Well, I'm going to do you. And it's kind of like, they're not looking at it like, okay, so you could be definitely mirroring someone. And they're not taking it well. They're taking it as a threat. But they doing it to you. So you're showing them something back. Whether you realize that you're doing this or not. It's almost like you're giving someone a taste of their own medicine. And they're not taking it well. But do you realize that you're giving this person a taste of their own medicine? Somebody thought, like, the joke, it's like they thought it was funny, but joke's now on them. They don't like what you dishing to them, but this is exactly what they don't mind trying to dish to you. Dealing with somebody they don't see this as funny, but they see it as a joke. They don't see how you're treating them as funny. But they ain't even really taking taking seriously how they treating you. It's weird. So, show me the topic for Aquarius for January 2026, please. What is it that Aquarius needs to know, hear, and understand at this time for the month of January 2026? Dealing with somebody that's all the way out of balance. Somebody who's stuck in thoughts. They swarmed in, you treated me this way, I'm gonna treat you this way. When it's really them you mirroring them. You're mirroring someone. And I don't think you're trying to treat them like this. I think you're just somebody's getting what they've dished out. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or wherever it falls into Aquarius chart, or the chart for Aquarius. Yeah. You dealing with somebody who ain't trying to change. This is not nothing new at all. This is not nothing new at all. This is some old shit. And no, this is like somebody is same old shit, different day. All right? Or this is you. Looks like someone is motivated. This is somebody's motivation to, like, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like this is what this is the type of stuff that gets someone's gears moving. Like, for real. It's weird. It's weird. This is a very dependent energy. And it's kind of like, I don't know. They don't mind doing you a certain way, but they can't take it being done. I don't know if they've done you any kind of way, but somebody's being shown that their actions have not changed. And until they can change those actions, they're going to be mirrored at this time. Like, it's kind of like you've been meeting people, treating them a certain way, or they've been meeting you, treating you a certain way. And now it's like, or you're coming in somebody's life and showing them how they've been treating other people without even trying to do it. You know, I mean, it's here. It's definitely here. And it's like, shit, it's looking like you get with it or get lost type energy here. Hold on. Tell me more for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know about this situation? Somebody has become very dependent on karmic energy. Man. Yeah. But you know what? This is somebody who knows that they're strong enough to get by. It's almost like they like it. We got a choice here. And it's like you left someone else without a choice but to show their, you know, to get mirrored. There's a mirrored energy. And then we got this other energy of this person that just looks like they don't mind getting, like, this is okay. This is worth a fight to them, but it's nothing that's changing. It's kind of like the only thing that'll get somebody's motor going is karmic energy. Like, you can see something really good and overlook it, but it's kind of like, almost like overlooking the person. But then it's like, oh, but something can shake you or rattle you up. And then you jumped, oh, I knew you was like that, or I knew this was like this, but I don't know. I'm seeing something different here. Hold on. Because it's really making me feel like somebody don't move to legit shit. But when they think somebody on some fuckery, that's when they move. if that makes any sense. So you're being called to focus on your success. And you know, this blaming shit, back and forth stuff, don't become a part of that. Because there is a back and forth game here that's being like somebody is willing to play it. And either you, Aquarius, are being called to not do this, or somebody is being called to not do this when it come to you. I honestly don't know, because it's giving me like it can go both ways with just not your energy, but just, well, not just your energy, but the other person's energy also. Someone is not trying to change, man. It's like they rely on this karmic energy, though. Like this is like they're bored almost until they realize that you're doing something wrong, or they think you're doing something wrong, or this, once again, this could be you. Reverse the roles. But you're definitely being called to focus on moving, you know, not this. And hold on. What's going on with Aquarius energy? Yeah, Aquarius, you being called to focus in the new, and it's some things that you may be changing up. This could be family members. This could be people that you have real close to you. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be in your emotions, grieving over a water sign, maybe. Yeah, you could have realized, or they could have realized, that there was no entry, and but somebody's having a hard time letting something go here. But there's no entry. There's like there's no newness coming in here, and somebody may be having a hard time with that. Like it looks like you're trying to do something new, or welcome something, you know, better things in. But it looks like all bad, man. Somebody is somebody don't want to detach. But and it's kind of like they know that if they do, that they're not gonna. This is somebody highly doubtful on how they, you know, can they do something on their own. I gotta call it. And this person does not want to detach, but it's like the detachment is here, and it's like this person is kind of like they don't know how to change things in the past. They're stuck in the past. They're stuck with this past energy. Somebody is about to miss out on something possibly good because of how they're looking at a situation here. And it's like I with this, yeah, this person does not. They don't want to detach, but they kind of feel like if they do, then they're gonna regret it. But it's, you know, it's kind of like while they're in the system of it, they're looking for problems more so than good things to come or to happen. It's kind of like every person's the same. I already know that when I talk to this person, they're going to be just the same as the last person. It's like somebody already got their mind made up. And like I said, it's not, it gives like, it's no real big optimistic energy, no optimism at all when it comes down to looking forward to better days, having a brighter relationship, or whatever circumstances this may be. And but as soon as something is like they, you know, something is second guessed or questioned, or maybe even looking like it may be in the wrong, they quick to jump to that, but move real slow with everything else. It's kind of like a aha, I knew it. But I don't know. It's giving me like I say, past karma. Somebody's dealing with being treated with thinking that they're being treated how they treated other people, and now this. So now this no ambition at all. No, this person ain't trying to think on this. They should. Because it's almost like the motivation that they got is to end something. Or I knew it, like I say, the revelation of it all. Like the shocking outcome. That's what they're motivated on. That's what brings, and literally, that's what brings their motivation. Literally. This person is only like bad things. Look, cornucopia in reverse. This is what motivates them. Like they're not motivated on the good things. They're not being pushed for that. Their shit is different. Show me more, please. Yeah, like real talk. Somebody is highly doubtful, like feeling unappreciated or feeling like somebody doesn't appreciate shit. Feels like somebody can't, contain themselves or keep themselves to themselves, and they're stuck with this or stuck with this person, or like they never be like this is not any freedom. They don't feel an intensity to feel liberated at all. Once again, old shit, same shit, different day. Like somebody is not changed, transformation in reverse. Like this is a highly doubtful situation. Like somebody, like you could feel like this, like somebody doesn't appreciate you, or you could be in this feeling of feeling unappreciated. But this is like same shit, different day. Like nobody knows how to treat me the right way. They always want to just try to get me trapped, get me stuck with them and deal with their fuckery. I doubt that this is real. I doubt, like somebody is really giving this energy. It's like they don't have no type of ambition or optimism about nothing good coming out of this. Have you ever met somebody and got to know them, and they it's like you can speak about good things to come. You can speak about wanting to do good things with the person, and it's like they brush it off, or they, oh yeah, that sound good. Oh yeah, yeah. But they never really make a move to go towards it. They'll tell you maybe next time, maybe next time, maybe next time, maybe next time. But then you start doing something else, and I'm just making an example. You start doing something else, and or whatever, and the person decide that they want to check on you that day, because after all these maybe next times, that they want to check on you that day, and you finally talk to them or whatever, and you may be busy doing something else or whatever, so they they may catch you reveled up doing something else, I don't know, and it's like all of a sudden you must ain't got time for me, or you must ain't doing this. It's kind of like they'll reverse it, almost like because you got something else that you need to do, or busy at the time, or when they finally want to come around and say this now today or something like that. It's kind of like, I knew it. I knew you already didn't. I knew you really didn't like me. I knew you really was like this. I knew. It's kind of, but all that, I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely giving this energy out, though, of like somebody that really can sit around and wait on a pity party and be excited about that more than that this person is showing ungrounded energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy is stepping forward. This person has not healed at all. They got healing from the past in reverse as well with, oh my God, because they've been treated like no one This is giving lack of loyalty. Now, like I say, you do on the others as you want them to do on to you. And somebody may not feel like you're being 100% with them, but I don't know. It's low key kind of giving me like, are you 100% with them? You know, this is weird. Like, where's the loyalty? Like, how can you expect it if you're not giving it? Type energy is showing up. So make your mind up for real. Somebody, like, instead of making somebody feel unappreciated, or like I say, somebody's like looking at you like you're ungrateful, or you're looking at someone like they're ungrateful. But it's really giving tit for tat energy. That's why I can't say who's doing what, because it's low key giving that maybe you catch it both ways. You could be dealing with another Aquarius, but it's giving tit for tat. Like somebody was slow to want to, you know, like they'd rather trap you and make you think that they want to, you know, got the time for you, but they keep putting you off. You know what I'm saying? Then you start doing something else, then they start, oh, you ain't got time for me. Oh, I knew it. It's just weird. And it's just, it just gives tit for tat. That's, you know, all the way. All the way. All right, let's see. Let's see what else comes out, please, for Aquarius energy for January. It's a lack of respect here. It is. Y'all energy kind of busting. Okay, this just clashed. Okay, so we got parental care coming out. Air sign energy. This could have a lot to do with intellectual thinking. It got a lot to do with what words is being said here. All right, so somebody is on the move and they're very imbalanced, and this person all out of pocket. They all out of pocket. I don't know what they got going on here. The fuck, like for real, all the way out of pocket. But they're not doing what they really want to do. They're not with who they really want to be with. Nah, all this is out of pocket. Then it's unacceptable, even for them. Even for them. But then we got this other person or this other energy here that's like, they just take it as a loss is a loss. I'll take that loss. You know, I might not be happy about it, but it is what it is. And they just let it, they at peace about it. But then we got this other energy. This could be two Aquariuses for sure. I'm just picking it up real heavy. So this reading could be real specific. But there's another energy of an Aquarius that's like, they cannot be still. They're so out of balance. They don't know what the fuck, you know, like if they coming or going. This is somebody assed out. They ass could literally be in the air. I don't know, propped up or something. I don't know. But it's all the way out of balance here. No structure. It's not giving structure. And it's unacceptable, even to them, like I say. But we got this other one that's just like mission failed. You know, mistakes happen. This is a learning experience, and I may not be happy about it. This is a lack of communication, cutting communication, because somebody is trying to communicate with this person using telepathy or just, you know, mind games, playing mind games as well. This person is removing themselves from these mind games. They're not trying to play that. So it's like this person is giving me more water energy, a little bit of Pisces energy as well. So this person could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp that I'm picking up on. I haven't done that reading. I'll be doing that reading day after tomorrow. Tomorrow, Aquarius is here another day. So y'all are giving me a day off from the monthly readings tomorrow. Okay, let's keep going though, because I just in this case right here, it just look like two Aquarius is going at it. I'm gonna be honest, like straight up. One of them is not healed. The other one is like welcoming the new and moving on and realizing that this is another person biting their nails about this shit. I don't know who this is. This is somebody who was not a pick. I don't know why I'm picking up pick of a litter here. Somebody could have puppies or something, like a fresh breed of puppies or something, like picking up on dogs, puppies. Um, Somebody was not the pick of the litter, but and they're really anxious. Oh, this person is broken down about this. This is somebody who really I'm not trying to be funny, but they probably wouldn't make a good potential person. And they may even know that. They may even be aware of that, but they just want to be picked. I'm not sure who this is, but they want to be picked really bad. Really bad. They biting their nails. You might need if this person if they got nails like fake nails on, they probably biting them bitches off. But I don't know. You can look at this person's hands and see their nervousness in their hands. They bite their nails, or they pick at their nails, put their fingers in their mouth and shit. Somebody could be realizing that another person has not grown, and that's just all it is just grief. Like, this person ain't changed, this person ain't grew, this person ain't did anything. I appreciate the opportunity though, because the opportunity, allowed me to see stuff for what it really is. That's what this is saying. Like, they appreciate the opportunity. The opportunity allowed me to realize what I needed to really realize and really catch what I needed to catch about you. Like, I see you for who you really are. I just needed to be around you to see this shit for myself. Somebody is and another person is nervous. I don't know why this person extra nervous. It's like, but somebody's content with this. Is like, we was together. I was with you. We had fun. I get it. It didn't work. I'm not that happy about it, but hey, I appreciate the opportunity. I didn't lose myself in the mix. I see you for who you really are. Somebody is really, I promise you, this is not the person that's balanced. Somebody else is not balanced at all. They all over the place, like I said. It's crazy out here for this person. Ain't, no spiritual growth, so there's no entry to this new era of this new garden. There's a new garden here that somebody has already walked, and somebody went in that bitch, and this other person it's no entry for you. It's like absolute. Maybe the gate too big or too little. I don't know. There's no entry for you. If it was too big, you could be able to get in. Somebody has the courage now to realize that they don't want to. No, I don't. I like my peace. This is what somebody is saying. I prefer my peace than all that bullshit. And I'm speaking up. My inner strength is coming out. That saying that I got the courage to say I don't want to do this no more. This is a program I can't get with. I can't. So that's what someone is saying here. Aquarius, that could be. It feels like a Aquarius saying that. So you could be saying that it could be more than multiple Aquariuses here, because this is like giving multiple energies. Like, this person ain't walking around prideful, but someone else is, and someone else is walking around so prideful they starting to look like a wimp. It's making them look wimpy, believe it or not. It's weird to say it like that, but that's what's showing. If somebody's pride is making them actually look a little fruity or wimpy. So I don't mean to say fruity, but wimpy. I mean, for some people it could be fruity shit. I don't know. Somebody may have a little bit of sugar in their tank, and that's their prerogative. I got sugar in my tank. I don't know if that make any sense to say, me being a girl. I mean, I do. Let's go. Message. So now we got somebody acting like they need to force a contract or force you to do something that you really ain't supposed to be doing in the first place. So somebody could have been a little fruity. Excuse me for saying it like that, but I'm going to call it like I see it real quick. So I don't mean to disrupt nobody's nerves or nothing like that, Aquarius, but you ain't the only Aquarius in the world, so we're going to make sure that that's known. And I ain't trying to be funny or rude. Some people, so there's gay people in the world, okay? There's bisexual people in the world. There's, people of different, doing different things out here. Trust me, I know, but for the most part, everybody ain't shame, And why do it feel like somebody is like banking, on coming out the closet? I bet you they won't come out. Lord, what am I tapping into? Ooh-wee. So somebody is hiding, like somebody hiding it. And somebody also could be losing a home. Their money looking bad. But somebody gonna end up being a squatter, or whatever you want to call it. Hey, Sanika. I am not your wife. But hey. Yeah, we got somebody here that is not happy. They just want to be understood, though. He said, not yet. Better get to working on it. I don't know what to tell you. But we got here. Oh, shit. Okay. Just to call it out, this is somebody's breakdown moment. There is definitely somebody here that's not happy. They have not spiritually grown. This person has no type of abundance around them, no happiness at all. This person is needing support, and they're willing to, this is somebody that, like, off the record, if you ever had somebody say, look, I'm ready to get help. I don't know what else to do. I really want to fix this. I really need help, and I know I need help, and ain't nobody here to help me. I'm picking up on the show Fatima. Well, Zatima, not Fatima, but Zatima. A lot of people don't really know much about this show, but some of y'all do. Look into it if you don't. It's called Zatima. And Zach has a brother on that show. His older brother is like on drugs really, really bad. And there was one episode where he ended up in the ER, and he knew that he felt like they was trying to release him from the ER, and he kind of wigged out because he felt like, don't let me go back out there. I ain't ready to go back out there. I die if I go back, because he knew that his addiction was that strong to where it was like he didn't want to. And I've actually dealt with that in real life. Like I have a brother that was wanted me to help him, and he told me that he felt like he changed like a werewolf. He was like, when the sun go down, he could feel the change coming on, and to where he was unstoppable. And he wasn't lying, because the sun went down while we was together, and I was trying to get him some help, all the way to the point to where I ended up driving all the way back towards my house because I couldn't find him no help nowhere. And people like these places that say that they help people, Some of them do, like they do. And then some of them don't. Some of them only want that government money, and they put people in them systems like they really want to help them, but they don't. But then you got positions where people, they can check themselves out. They can leave them places, but some of them places are lockdowns, you know. And my brother, I remember he had a moment when he couldn't, he wigged out. We ended up fighting shit. I parked my car in front of the police. In front of the police. He scared me that much, though. My own brother, because he had a moment where he changed into a werewolf on my ass. And, you know, so I parked the car right in front of the police station, left his ass in there, and took my keys. And went down the street and called the police. And did not go back up there until I seen the police flashing a light. That's just how traumatic that was. But he really did want the help, but I couldn't get him that help in time, and it ended up lashing out on me. And so somebody is in that type of position. I don't know what type of help they really need, but this person is begging for it. I gotta, like, they want help. They want to be better. They want the support. And they're willing to release the control that they do have, you know, but because they tired of the cycles. The cycles are showing up. They want that they're understanding this is cycle. Something is repetitive, and this person wants out. They want to do better. They really do. You said I filled my app. You filled your application. I ain't worried about no kids. I like babies. But look, okay, but if you ain't got no kids, that's a plus. That's what's up. Anyway, so patience is here because something is wrapping up and concluding, but somebody is kind of they're not mentally. Their mental is all over the place. Their mental is all over the place. Sanika, I want to finish this reading. Let me finish this message. You making the message about something else. So we got patterns here. Once again. All right. Capricorn energy stepping forward. So we got somebody here that really won't help, and then we got another person here that look like they don't mind taking somebody back through a ringer. This is weird energy that's like really, really, you know, God is showing up on this because it's kind of like somebody need to see, like, it's almost like they need to see that this is the person that's keeping this cycle going. There's a Capricorn here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may need to even check into Capricorn Aquarius cusp reading. That may be helpful for you because this Capricorn is looking for lies. They're looking for shit. They're looking for problems. They're looking so they can hurry up and laugh in somebody's face. There is somebody here that's taking another person through a ringer. Off the record. If you want this cycle to stop, it's really who you allowing close to you in your corner that's really not being supported. And it's kind of like, if you want real help, you need to remove this fucking Capricorn. Whoever needs that part of a message, I'ma call it. Because this Capricorn don't mind taking you in cycles and making fun, really talking shit about you behind your back. And I don't know why, but I just, in my heart is telling me that whoever this is not an Aquarius sun. I don't feel like this person's sun sign is in Aquarius. You might have Aquarius somewhere in your chart that's stepping out. Somebody is like helping you go through these, repeat this shit. All right, this could even be like getting it. You know how you can, let's just say, for instance, somebody on drugs. And here's another example. Somebody on drugs real bad. They hang with somebody, they keep them on drugs because they mind fucked up. They get away from this person. They realize they start realizing, damn, I really can clean myself up. But they also got a thing for this person. They let this person back around, and they start doing foul as fuck shit again. It's kind of like that type of energy. Have y'all ever seen people like that? I've been in that position to where you really know that somebody ain't good for you, but you really can't stay away from them. But every time you get away from them, you start doing a little bit better. Then you get back. Are you ever heard of that person? Every time I see them with them, that's when they fucking up. My brother used to have, the brother that I was just talking about, he used to have a friend named Marcus. They called that motherfucker Mark in the dark. Looked at pretty black too, dirty. He was dirty. He was a dirty motherfucker though. He was a dirty motherfucker though. But he was my brother's best friend though. But two peas in a pot. Every time I'm talking about, you would know when my brother was hanging with dude, because my brother would start falling off fast. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see it, like like if my brother falling off, it didn't take much, because I ain't gonna lie, he had a weak mindset to me. It didn't take much for him to fall off, but when he got around Mark in the dark, it was over. Wasn't no helping it. Wasn't no helping it. And we got this woman here that's coming, that's like, this is where the patterns are, like, this is the entry level to it. This woman is a Capricorn. So I don't know if this person is a man or a woman, this Aquarius energy. Forgiveness is here, but ain't nobody trying to, somebody want forgiveness. It looks like this woman. Yeah, but it's somebody looking at their choices. She coming with the same old shit though. Ain't going, hey, I'm talking about man holding the coin come out right in reverse, but she the one got the coin. You hear me? Meaning like it's like she getting it, draining him. Take it how you choose. But she wants forgiveness. Cause yeah, man. Fuck out of here. She wants this forgiveness so she can make him adapt back to this shit. Look how forgiveness is here. Look, pay attention to them signs. She wants forgiveness bad. She wants that person back adapting to what them patterns, these patterns that keep showing up. Like for real. Somebody like this person is, you need to let something go, but it's like it don't feel good letting it go, but you need to let this shit go, let this person go. It may not feel good, but it's worth it. Sometimes people attach themselves to you in ways, man, that it will make it hard to release them. Make you even feel like you wrong for releasing them. But this is the problem. Show me more, please. I don't know. I just want to look at y'all. Uh-oh. Yep, we got someone here that's going through it. This man, it's a man here going through it. Here. I didn't even know that turned back. This man here is going through it. Things are not flowing for him the way that they should. It's a lot of things that he has not completed. This is like unfinished business in a lot of ways that he's stuck on. It's like, don't know. It's like a lot. Boy, this man got a lot going on. A lot going on. It's not just this person. This person is a big issue though. Like somebody, like, I don't know. When you think you ain't got it, you actually do, but you ain't strong enough. That's when you act weak. Not trying to be funny at all. I'm just, and I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to say nothing to try. I ain't trying to bash nobody. I ain't trying to demasculate nobody. I ain't trying to manhandle no man, you know? But I do want to say this. It's something about when you got it going for you, that's when you actually start acting weak. And that's when you get stuck because you start letting the wrong people in that don't need to be in. This is almost like I got it, so I'm going to flaunt it. And then you flaunt it to the wrong folks, though. And then they want it. And then you let them in, and they come and just milk your ass dry. It's kind of like showing off to the wrong heads, you know, when you shouldn't be showing off at all. And this can put a person in their feelings. And it definitely looked like it got you in this man in his, you know, dealing with this woman because of, you know, what you like, and not understanding that somebody can bring shit. Somebody can bring you some issues, or somebody got some real life fucking issues here. Aquarius, you're dealing with somebody here that has not grown, that doesn't know how to grow. You know, this is somebody that also just they live in the past. And when I say this is like cycles they haven't closed them. And when I say that, because there's certain cycles that I can say that I haven't fully closed either, but I got my reason. Maybe they got their reason. In this case right here, this is somebody that just don't like to end things. They don't like to end cycles, but also, or this could be you. But I also saw somebody also not really completing things as well. Unfinished task, unfinished business, a lot of things left undone that they haven't, you know, completed, ended, called a wrap, you know. Somebody needs to pamper themselves. There's a calling for someone to bring pampering to yourself, meaning like self-care. This envy here about a connection that's not coming together, though, is somebody is stuck in the past. This shit is repetitively coming out, man. And it's not with the same cards. Look at these cards. Look at how many down here already. This is like for real. This is a connection that somebody's in their feelings about. Once again, the past. Like, it's coming out. Person doesn't know how to listen. Once again, I said that in the beginning. But somebody's stuck in memories, thinking back like everybody gonna treat me the same way. And their mind is already made up. That's stuck in the past. Even if you thinking you giving somebody the real benefit of the doubt, are you? Are you? Because it's somebody that's slow to move in a positive way, but as soon as something go wrong, I knew it, I motherfucking knew it, you know? And that's not good. Tell me more for Aquarius. What else do Aquarius need to know before I end this message? Because I feel like we done got it out. Oh, shit. Boy, you finna miss a blessing, baby. That's what I will say. Because you ain't made your mind up about something yet. You finna miss a blessing. You don't want to have compassion about certain things that you need to have the compassion about. And that's what, like, you keeping cycles open that you ain't ending. You trapping people in situations that they don't need to be in. And it's like, this is, you really finna miss out on a flame. On a real flame. That's for you. I smell lemons. Why do I smell lemons? Hold on. Let me Google something. because I smelt them. Spiritually, smelling lemons signifies cleansing, purification, and renewal, cutting through negativity to bring clarity, vitality, and fresh energy, often linked to the sun's warmth, joy, and dispelling of evil eye. Its sharp scent can awaken senses, promote optimism, and symbolize overcoming bitterness or sadness, ushering in positivity and spiritual freshness. And I just smelled lemons. So, renewal and vitality. The fresh scent brings rejuvenation, alertness, and a zest for life, symbolizing new beginnings. Clarity and focus. We're not saying somebody's focus was off. Somebody needed to focus. Help sharpen the mind, dispel confusion, and promote positive thinking. Joy and happiness. Linked to the sun's energy, bringing feelings of warmth, joy, and fortune. Protection. In some traditions, lemons, especially with chilies, ward off negativity or negative influences and bad luck. Okay, so it's a good aromatherapy, diffuses and uplifts moods and purify the atmosphere. All right, hanging lemons often with chili, chile or whatever you want to call it. At entrances for protection against the evil eye, and beyond the scent represents turning bitterness into something positive. Once again, studies suggest citrus scents can generally boost moods and alertness, supporting its traditional spirit associations. Smelling lemons, I had to speak on it. And it with me seeing that talking about for sure giving you focus, and also what was the other word? Optimism. Because there was no optimism and no focus at all in this reading. At all. Like the only optimism was like, I knew it. I knew you was messing up. I knew it was you. I knew you did this. I knew you weren't right. And that shouldn't be. It's kind of like no zest for like getting to know somebody on another level, or it's like for the positive things. It's only zest for negative energy here. It's a lot of envy though. All right. Once again, someone is not healed. Mission their guilt. Okay, so this is guilt. That somebody this is being revealed. Okay, once again, going all the way back to when I said that somebody is getting what they've put out, mirrored energy. That was one of the things I spoke on in the beginning, and to end this reading, it's pretty much the exact same energy. It's kind of like this person hasn't healed out of their own guilt, but the guilt stands because of how they've treated others versus how they want to be treated. And even if you're dealing with somebody new, and you may be feeling like this person is treating you the way that you've treated others in the past, even if you're not doing it now. I don't think this person doing nothing. Minding their fucking business, but it's something about them, I don't know. Somebody's taking it like, oh, okay, they trying to get me. They trying, but it's no, you really just eating yourself up because of some shit that you've already used to do to people. Just because you ain't doing it to this person, maybe this is where you finna get that shit slapped back upside your head. That's life. Life is life. That's what it looked like. Definitely. You created this. It's being revealed. You created that. The unhealed energy is based on someone's own guilt. And you need to allow your soul to grow. Remember, there's no growth in it. Nothing's growing. Because, if your soul grew past certain things, you're going to get past certain things. It's a lot of things my soul has grown about. And it's a lot of things PTSD still show me I still deal with. Triggers still show me I still have to work on, And I ain't got a lot of y'all. I don't owe y'all shit. Y'all don't owe me shit. I'm being honest with myself. Still working on me. And so, but I acknowledge it because with me speaking it out loud to me, I own it. Me not saying that I own it like I'm a stay with it. I'm a stick with it. I'm owning it so I can deal with it. I don't want to, I'd rather call my own shit out than somebody else calling my shit out. Because if they call it out, I might get offended. I might not like that shit. The fuck? Fuck you. And how you feel, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. But for the most part, if I'm calling it out myself, I'm acknowledging it to myself. So when somebody else say, well, yeah, that's a problem, I know. I'm working on it. That's my little stubborn ass. I'm a little stubborn too. It is what it is. Let's close you out. Let's get you a few more messages to close out Aquarius for January 2026. And thank you, Aquarius, for chilling with me, allowing me to come in and bring you this message. Hey, Amber. There is no, this over with. This is not a pretty thing. So, hey, if my mind can't be made up, you can't force it to be made up. And somebody ain't got the courage to do it. It is what it is. They rather stay caught up and tangled in it, and, deal with that. But there's a journey here for someone else. It's a lot of opportunities here that you don't know. This could be you, the same person. You just you can't forget something. It's like certain things, you can't go into something with the illusion that you've changed and you haven't fucking changed, because this shit gonna end up eventually showing itself for what it is. That's just how it is. Can't nothing stay in the dark too long, without eventually getting the light shedded on it. So it's kind of like, you got to remember that you got to transform for real if you're going to change. You can't be putting up no fake ass changes like you changed and you really haven't. It's a no. Final card. Let's get the final card out so I can go for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Once again, I appreciate all of you. New ones, people that's coming in new, thank you for coming in and showing up. Welcome in, and I appreciate you for coming to my channel. For the ones who are always here, they're always here. All right, so I don't know if I want to end this with this or not, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think I want to flip another one though, but you got this Capricorn popping back out looking for, and they prying in for forgiveness. They coming. And they got secrets, baby. They got them. They got plenty of them, too. Yeah, but they playing with your emotions. I swear to you, they are. They do not feel bad about it at all. You dealing with a soulless-ass person, whoever this Capricorn is. This motherfucker don't got a soul. They don't. Let me get one more, because I can't end it with that. I can't end it with that. For the ones on that really deserve a better ending. Okay, so you got something new here that is coming in. Boy, look, that forgiveness is a joke. Laugh at it. You hear me? I knew I wasn't tripping. This person coming in for forgiveness, but you off to something new. And that forgiveness, that same forgiveness that this person right here looking for to have, nah, baby. That's funny. That's funny. Laughter. It's time to look at something from another. Laugh at that shit. Pay attention to the signs, though. Pay attention to the signs so you can continue to free yourself. That's important for you. You need to rest and gain your strength. All right. Things are complicated right now, but you don't need to be having ambition to try to make a miracle out of that bullshit, because there's nothing. No miracle is gonna come out of it. Pomegranates. Somebody, I guess I'm picking up. Hey, pomegranates. Somebody may need to eat them. Eat some pomegranate seeds. The seeds and all. They're very nutritious, very good for you. Eat them. Get you a pomegranate. I know one damn pomegranate hit you for almost $5. It be like this sometimes. Make sure you get a juicy one. Yeah, my mouth just started watering. Pomegranates. Yeah, stop blaming each other for stuff. Let that shit go. You can't blame something on somebody else when ain't nobody around but you. So then what? So now let's kind of like, letting somebody in your circle just so you can use them as a way to, blame. It's because of them. It's because of them. If I wasn't around them, then stop being around them. Like, for real. Deceit is here. Somebody need to change that so you can balance this out. And these relationships will come to you better. But right now, you're dealing with a lot of dishonesty because you still being dishonest with yourself. Whoever needs to hear that. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for catching the message. Hopefully, y'all stuck with me through the message and nobody decided to unsubscribe because they don't like what's being said. Anyway, I'll holler at you later. Deuces.